All right, guys. Good morning. This is TGFS. I just got a new 5K account, evaluation account, 5K, so which I'm trading currently, and I actually want to make it transparent, keep it out, like for people to learn from it, and also trying to, keep it as a journal for myself in future. So I don't know, for those that have been following me, there was this 5K account I've been trading. I was trading before, which I blew that one. So I have to look for a way to get under 5K account, which I'm currently trading now. So on this 5K account, I've taken 4 trades so far. Last upper week I took trade on card JPY, which happened to be a loss. I think I caught the loss at $29. Though I was actually trying to see if I could maybe start trading currency pair, but later I have to just come back to gold, which is the pair I've been trading. So for now, basically I trade only gold for now. So now trading only gold now. This week I was able to get just 3 setup this week. 3 setup. And the 3 setup happens to be 2 wins and 1 loss. 2 wins and 1 loss. So now let's look at how I traded this week. So this is how I traded this week. This is how I traded this week. This pair is xauusd is good. So you know these are all the trade I took for the week. You can see this is a win, this is a win, and this another win. So now this was how I took the trade. As at the time of doing this analysis, the market has not gotten to this level. So what do? I trade neckline, more like an SMC strategy. I have to coin this strategy myself, but this strategy was I formed this strategy from the SMC, smart money concept. So now what I do is just wait for break of structure, 2 break of structure in trend direction. As you can see, at this point there was a break of structure here. You can see there was another break of structure here. So as an SMC trader, a lot of people will be waiting for the market to return to an order block, maybe the last green candle, then to sell. Though this trade has no fair value gap, yeah, which make my confluences to be -1. I have 5 confluences which I look out for, which is one. I look out for structural break, that's BOS. I look out for fair value gap. I look out for liquidity. Then I look out for my zone, which is my POI. I call it order flow. So you can see at this point now there was a break of structure here. This is under break of structure. So this break of structure has swept the buy side liquidity. So at this point now, this is my neckline here, where I'm expecting price to return to. So I call this neckline, this level here. I don't use the order block, I use the neckline. Like that's the neckline. That's the last buying side, like buying pressure before the break. So this is the buying pressure here before that break. So most time it must be a red and a green candle forming something like a neckline, then buy. So that's actually where I mark out my zone, which you can see here. Then what do you watch out for? So this second zone here, this second swing point here is my liquidity. So as soon as market comes back, clear the liquidity, it taps into my zone, I took the entry. So that was a buy. That was a sell, sorry, a sell. You can see this is a profit here. So I made a profit from there. Then the market started pushing up. This was the next day. The market started pushing up. So I've on that day I discovered that the bias has changed, but my strategy, sometimes you can see, if you should minimize this chart, you'll see that this market has been selling. You can see it has been dropping. So I was thinking this buy will not won't hold for long, though noticing that the market has changed has changed structure from here. So I was thinking the buy will not hold, which so this was actually the next zone I was having. This and that zone I was expecting the market to react from, and this is the liquidity I was expecting it to clear. This one has fair value gap, you can see. So I was expecting market to get to this level, then at least drop to this point, then move up again. So unfortunately the market got there. It took me out of the trade. I was done for that day. I take one trade per day. So this was the one I took on Thursday because I didn't get any trade set up on Friday. Yeah. So what was I expecting? So market has made all this move. You understand? Market has made all this move. Everybody was buying gold. Everybody, yeah, a lot of people were buying gold when they noticed this change of structure. So, but me, I was still I have a buy setup and a sell setup. You understand? Because this market is still recovering from this downtrend. So for that reason, I have to get another zone. So all this now happen to be a liquidity for me. All these are liquidity. You understand? Liquidity, the market will clear, then pull back. So this now the next neckline. The next neckline, can see the next buy pressure before the market broke the structure. Then this under break, this under break. So now since the market is at least at this level, so this is the next neckline I'm to buy from. So that's my I took it from the 1 hour. Then on the daily, I have another neckline here. This is for the daily. So now what happened? Then the market pulled back. It got close to this neckline, then dropped. I didn't take the trade because the market did not tap the line. Understand? So on the next day, I think I keep waiting. I think this happened on Wednesday. So on Thursday, this was around 6, I guess 7 or 6. So the market tapped this zone. I missed this entry. I missed this one. Yeah, I remember I missed this one. I didn't get this entry. I missed this on Wednesday. This happened late at night. So I think around 7, around 12 or so. I don't know. It was late. I didn't see it. So when I woke up the next day, I discovered the market has already tapped my zone because I don't do buy limit. So I have to wait and see what will happen. I was expecting the market to come back to this daily zone. But unfortunately, the market didn't come back to this daily zone. The market tapped the 1 hour. Normally, I should not take a trade because market has tapped the line already. But when I keep watching the trade, keep watching the reactions of the candlestick on the lower time frame, I get to realize that. Let me switch it to 15 minutes so we can see it on 15 minutes. Yeah. So now let's watch this on 15 minutes. So I keep observing the candlestick behavior on 15 minutes. So you can see on 15 minutes now, I still observing the behavior of the candle. I realized that the market got to that level. It closed with a pin bar, an inverted pin bar with a long wick. The market pulled back again with green. It failed to break to close above this candle. Closed, then under bearish candle, give me an engulfing pattern again. Up to this time, I was not yet in the trade. As soon as the market pushed back, after creating this engulfing pattern, as soon as it pushed back to that line, I took the trade. I was into the trade. My stop loss was 70 pips. Then, boom, this was what happened. I didn't, the market tapped my TP. I didn't set TP. So the market tapped my TP. So I was not on the chart. I think I caught the trade around this level here. When the market bounced up a bit, that was when I caught the trade. I closed with $182 because I risked 2% on my profile, 2% per trade. That's actually what I risked. So after that, that was when NFP happened. I was out of the trade before this NFP, which pushed the trade down to this level, and it triggered my buy zone. NFP triggered my buy zone because I had a setup here also, which I was actually expecting the market to drop to before when I woke up that morning. I think I woke up to see the market around this level. So I was expecting the market to drop down to this level to buy. So it didn't happen, not until it tapped here and sold. Then NFP pushed the market down to my buy zone. So a lot of people would think this market will hit me out. No, if I should be on this trade, this push might not hit me out because I don't set buy limits. I'll wait for the market to drop. Maybe as soon as the market is pushing up with a green candle above my line, that's actually when I will enter. So that's actually the way I take my trades, take my entries. So these are all the trades I took for the week. So I will also put out my PNL, like my trade history, on my MT5, so you can also see the profit yourself and see my balance on my account.